Hello there and welcome to Autzen Stadium, respected and feared by all opponents. This might be, per capita, the loudest place in college football. Very tough environment for any visitor. It's a late season, top 25 matchup here. Two teams that have earned the right to be ranked will test each other, and there's big playoff implications. As we'll see the number 13 team of the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Will kick this deep to begin the game. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So USC's offense comes on the field first today. And here comes that star wide receiver. He's got the bounce, the aura. He walks on the field with some swag saying, I'm the man, and I know it.
Oh, he certainly does, and you know what? He probably should. It's founded in all the hard work that he puts in, the dedication in the summertime during practice. You can see some of the defensive backs watch him as he warms up, studying him, because they know it's going to be a long day trying to deal with this receiver.
That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Trojans come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. And he heads out of bounds, moving backwards on that play. Didn't want to take the hit. Second down play coming up for this offense. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quick throw, catch made. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And the Trojans look to keep this drive moving. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down. Offense moving to a bunch formation. It's a draw play. What a move, breaking ankles and still going. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The 8th play of this opening drive, it's third and short. And they pick up the first on the ground. And the Trojans churn out another first down. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And completion makes it second and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's going to take off. Finding space at the 20. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. And they finally stop him at a decent gain that time. They've gotten the ball down to the 3-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, SC.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offense coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, 3rd and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So Oregon's offense gets their first crack now. And so here we go. This is going to be fun, Kirk. It's the other part of this quarterback duel. Both these guys really expect to be playing for a long time on Sundays. One of the better college matchups we're going to get this year at the quarterback position.
Chris, you and I talked about this before we came on the air. Yeah, it's about the team. Obviously, you want to win the game. But I think both these guys understand what's at stake. They're two of the better quarterbacks in the country. Whoever wins today can take a big step in showing who, in fact, they are individually.
He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense getting set up, and here's 2nd down. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Here's the option play. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. He's on to boot it away now. Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop?
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And that run, good for 1st down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That one moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Can he get there on the ground? And the Trojans pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. That's a solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. He pulls it in for a big gain. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the...
And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Pitch play to the back. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Running out of time in the pocket. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
15-yard loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Backed up to the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. On the run here, lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Ducks will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that previous play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And the freshman making an impact play there.
The middle linebacker is the quarterback of the defense. This time, the coordinator decides to blitz him, and it works. Good job by bringing him and getting to the quarterback.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And the Trojans will line up to punt it away. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they get to completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
Brings up 2nd down.
And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the 2nd down play. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And And he'll drop back here on third down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Ducks. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the USC offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So it's second down and long here from the 13. Send the back in motion. Looking to pass here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Pass not complete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Looks right for a quick completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to chuck it again. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. On third down, he drops to throw. Caught for the completion. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. And the Trojans bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. That punt heading out of bounds, so there'll be no return here. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And he's tackled after the catch. That gain makes it second and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at second and 9. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch is made down the middle. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught quickly. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. The offense will set up on first and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
USC 7.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. Great move there. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. The pass is caught, and they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. And looking to throw now on first down. There's contact on the throw. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Trojans will have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's got some room and some blockers here. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Ducks. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. Slides down to avoid the tackle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Proctor. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. He's moving out of the pocket now. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble now. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Eugene as we say hello from our broadcast studios. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
See if they can convert the point after.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
USC 7.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
They got some ground to make up. Second and long from the 15. Caught behind the line. It's Proctor. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Trojans will crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And the Trojans will line up to kick it away.
Brings up fourth down.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Tackle made after the completion. Offense showing a bunch formation now.
Brings up second down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Now it's second down here.
Second down.
And the runner takes off to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Off the play fake. Looking to throw on first down. There's a shot toward the end zone. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. And the back now goes in motion. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Ducks. And this one is getting ugly. So So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
35, USC, 7.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Great cut there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or two.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. It's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. And the Trojans come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
First down for the offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up.
On the play. Second down coming up.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. And the Trojans are on the move here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Ball carried by the
Second down after that run on the previous play.
at the 47-yard line. Brings up.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He lets it go on the move. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's a great job of working the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Here comes the bunch formation.
24-yard line. Second down coming up.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. First down here for this offense.
First down for the offense.
He'll hand it off. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Picks up 1. Brings up second down.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He's escaping the pocket now. He's looking to scramble. And they get him down, but that's a solid gain there to move the sticks using his feet. First down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set. Second down play here.
Second down coming up.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. An explosive gain. Big play moves the ball inside the 40. They're going to run it. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Now play number 9 on this drive. And the same runner's got it again. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 3rd down and 3. Trying to make it 3 consecutive 3rd down conversions. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And it's complete downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
USC 7.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Trojans offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that area. Catch made on the out route. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium.
Second down coming up.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it falls incomplete. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Looking to throw again. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Trying to extend the play. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Checks this down to the running back. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. And they pick up the first out of the 23, getting closer to the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Trojans are in the red zone now. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And here's the handoff. And they'll stop him after a short gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Trojans looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Trying to create outside the pocket now. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Yeah, they run the football here. They come up with a touchdown. Obviously, this game is out of reach, but again, they're fighting to the very end, which is always good to see.
Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Oregon 42, USC 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's caught on the crossing pattern. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. Single back takes the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
An inside give now from the shotgun. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Second down coming up.
And there's the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Third down coming up after that running play.
Third down coming up.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.